Hi, how are you doing? It's Richard from Ignite Growth again, and I just wanted to do a quick video on business systems. Now, I talk a lot about business systems in my book, Remarkable Business Growth, and it's something that I talk about the theory of it, and I also go into detail of how to build yourself a really effective business system. And when I talk about remarkable and effective business systems of software and tools, everything being connected, it's something that you can leverage to scale your business. It'll increase efficiency, it'll make the user experience far more effective, but it's really there to help your business grow. So business systems and the technology and tools you use and that your team use should all be about growth. So when you're putting your system together, I'm going to go through a number of elements that I want you to think about. First of all is that single source of truth that I talk about in my book. So that's usually a CRM, a customer relationship management piece of software at the heart of the business. So that piece of software should also have other tools built into it. Don't just get a CRM and then try bolting other bits of software onto it. I've seen so many systems that are slowing people's growth down because that's what they've done. They've organically grown it, none of it's talking to each other. There's separate bits of software for sales, for marketing. There's probably a piece of finance software, a piece of operational delivery software. None of it talks to each other. The sales team are probably using one Salesforce or something for a CRM. Someone else is using another CRM over here. So don't fall into that trap. You're a small business and everything you invest in systems needs to be in an all-in-one platform. So CRM at the heart of it. And that's why I effectively developed leadnamic.com. So my own personal piece of software that I've developed over the years has been based on CRM with marketing tools, sales tools, with service and support tools, with my website integrated, my email and my calendars integrated into it. So everything's in one place. And that means I can effectively measure and have closed loop reporting on everything that's happening in my business. And that's what I encourage all my clients to do. I encourage everyone watching this video, if you're a small business owner, to think about your system in those terms. Is it going to enable me to grow, or is it going to prevent growth because it's not connected, it's not easy to use, it's not easy to run reports from and measure what's happening? You know, these are all things that you can do effortlessly when you've got a connected system. You know, it should be connected, it should be very easy to use, so everyone in your team is using it. The data then is constantly up to date. You can rely on that data, but you also know every touch point you have with prospects and leads and customers is being stored centrally. So if somebody is off, you can see exactly where that conversation was going, what stage they're at in the sales pipeline. All of those things can be done because you've got a CRM at the heart of your business. And then onto that, you're going to have marketing tools. So you're going to have your website integrating with it. You're then going to have forms, maybe a web chat or a chatbot built into the website that's going to answer questions and collect leads from there. So for lead generation, you're probably going to have landing pages as well, forms built into those landing pages to collect data on visitors to the website. You're going to probably also have conversion offers, so maybe offering a report, videos, a white paper, a guide, something like that. So again, in every industry you can identify some valuable pieces of content that you can give away for free in exchange for a name and an email address, business name, things like that. So again, they're lead conversion offers. Then you're going to have the ability to email market to those people. So email marketing tools, workflows and automation are really valuable in marketing, so you can automate a lot of this follow-up. And then now you've got SMS and mobile text marketing as well that you need to be able to do all in your own system. So again, all those marketing tools, your social media management will be built in there as well, running your paid ads through there. So all your marketing tools should be part of your CRM system, part of your overall business software. Then once you've got the lead generation going, of course, you've got your sales tools. So you need pipeline software. You need to be able to break that pipeline up into stages. As I talked about in the sales conversion, it's really important to have that really clear of what stage every single lead is at, what stage every deal's at. be able to set that up. You're going to have calendars integrated so people can book meetings with your sales team. Tasks can be automated as well, so tasks can be assigned to people to do to make sure that the process keeps going. So all of this is built into your sales tools. And then you've got your service and support tools, the ability to have a support pipeline so people who have problems can get in touch with you easily. Great comms channels there is really important. And then you also want things in your service pipeline like the ability to send out surveys, to send out requests for reviews, case studies, testimonials, referrals, all of these things. This engagement post-sale, this client engagement, is a core part of every business nowadays. So make sure you have enough of a toolkit, enough of a service and sales and support tools to look after your customers once they've come on board. And then obviously you've got your operational delivery. So most industries will have their own piece of software, but again, make sure that via APIs you can integrate that into your core system as well, so all the data is two-way syncing between the two. And then think about things like your financial software, you know, what with Xero, with Sage, you can integrate those natively into most CRMs nowadays, so make sure all of those can be integrated in, and then build that system out with reporting and dashboards and analytics. So make sure Google Analytics will integrate with it so you can see how your website's performing, but then the ability to run reports and run live dashboards showing what's working and what isn't working is key in any business. You know, I've always said to my clients that you need to be moving from opinion-based decision making to data-driven decision making, because we all have opinions as owners of businesses. However, the opinion is based on our view of something, whereas data never lies. The market doesn't lie to you. You know, it'll tell you what's working and what isn't working, and it won't lie to you, whereas often we can lie to ourselves about what's working and what isn't working. So again, that shift to data-driven decision making, knowing it's data you can rely on, and running reports on your marketing, running reports on your sales, running reports on your actual growth, your revenue growth, all of these things are key things that you need to build into your system. So hopefully that's a useful video on systems. Again, if you need any help from me, just email me on richard@ignitegrowth.co.uk. I'll set up a Zoom call with you, or you can book an hour-long strategy call with me. You'll see further down this page, there's a button there. You can click that, and we'll have an hour talking about your specific business and also what your goals are, your revenue goals over the next 12 months, what tools you feel you're going to need, what challenges you're facing. You know, I'll share ideas with you that are really you can take away and start implementing in your business immediately. So that's always a valuable hour that people spend with me, and the feedback I've had from people who've had it is that it's one of the most useful hours they've had for a long time. So take advantage of that. That was just a quick video on systems. If there's any questions you have, just reach out to me and I'll happily talk to you about them. All right, you take care and I'll talk to you soon.